Hey folks!
Hello!
Sorry we're a little late. I was using up my LP before stream and started a little late, and so I couldn't finish it. But we are finishing the 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙄 story today.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably going to be another 3-hour stream.
Probably.
Probably.
Most likely.
We'll see.
If we have the lagging issues we did yesterday.
And you know it's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
But
He looks really smug.
that's one of my favorite sprites of his, actually. Because you never expect it from him.
No, that is very true. His deep voice I never expect either. His serious voice.
His I'm being possessed voice.
Uh-huh. It's like...
Well, more like I'm being mind controlled. But...
Like, it's just... Okay.
So, to run over this next couple of streams, I am streaming again tomorrow as well, same time for 𝙎𝑒ℎ's birthday But we are also going to be starting book 5.
Woo!
And I am actually extremely hyped. I have been wanting to actually read Pumfior's story because I literally skipped through it for the twist tunes months ago.
For the gem.
And for the gems, yeah.
For the yummy gems.
So I kind of just skipped through all of it, so I'm really excited to actually read through it. So I really shouldn't be calling those streams reread Twisted Wonderland with me,
But you are, because you've gone through it once before.
yes. So that's going to be a couple
There's
of
going to be
streams.
one scene where I'm just going to let Apple do his singing because I won't be able to imitate it. Yes, that! The voice crack. I won't be able to intimidate it, so we'll just let him
Intimidate.
imitate. I can talk. I'm sleepy.
I took a nap!
You're still sleepy?
Not as much as I was this morning, but...
Oh.
And I'm not sitting in my bed today, so my back won't hurt at the stream.
We're on the couch today.
Yes. My back still hurts from yesterday, by the way.
Oh.
I already told you that.
Yeah, I know. I don't have the memory of a goldfish.
Yes, you do.
That is fair.
I do too. Don't feel bad. It's the anxiety.
It's the mental health
It-
problems.
It's the mental illness for me. No, my phone turned off.
They can't. They don't.
No, they kept. Ah, don't look.
It didn't stop it.
Okay, we're fine. Yes, we're fine. I need to pay attention to my phone sometimes. Sorry about that. It's fine. There's my sound. I was worried it wasn't coming back for a minute there.
No, the song was just restarting.
But, you know. I guess I shouldn't be sitting here too much longer, eh?
Yeah. So we don't sit and.
No, wrong one. Crap. I keep doing this to myself. You.
Whoopsie.
We're starting with chapter 22 today, if I'm remembering correctly.
Yeah. That's where
From my plans.
From your plan.
Because, yes, I've planned everything out. Because I'm weird like that. Yeah. Oh, that reminds me. I might have to move the stream for the 29th. I might have to move it earlier in the week. I'll take a look. And if I have to move it, I'll move it. So,
Is
like,
that because of the Easter weekend?
yeah. Anyway, let's do this!
You say might.
Well, yeah, I mean, look at the time we usually go home on Fridays.
Yeah.
And when the stream usually starts.
Mm-hmm.
I still can't believe the ramshackle pair fled to 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙄𝘼. And they stole the magic carpet. If the house were to find out about this, what do we do? I think we'd better take this device houseward and 𝙎𝙊𝘾 to start with. Hello, gentlemen. Mind if we pop by?
Good gravy, it's hot here. Feels like the middle of summer. I love my Floyd voice so much.
You're the 𝙎𝙊𝘾 guys who gave us a thrashing last night. What do you want with scarabia? Permit me to apologize for what transpired last evening. It looked as though you were bullying defenseless animals. I stood up for them on the spot out of the goodness of my heart. Oh, now you're just starting to sound like Crowley, and I don't like that. Yeah, yesterday. Yeah, and I hated it. But after I heard their story, it became clear to me that the two ramshackle residents were thieves who had made off with Scarabia's magic carpet. Once I realized my mistake, I took personal responsibility for the matter. I apprehended the criminals, and I came here to return the magic carpet to its rightful owner. It ain't fair, I tell you. Well, thank you for the help. Guys, it's about time for morning training. If you're late, Kaleem will... Ugh. Hi, Jamil. Hello there. How are you? 𴡅𴜥 and the Leech brothers as well. What are you doing here? Our home isn't the most hospitable place in the wintertime.
So we spent our holidays in the dorm. Spend, whatever.
Huh? What? By the way, where might Colleen be? I'm here to return his magic carpet to him. If you need to deliver something, I'll take it to him. Oh, but I insist. This magic carpet is a legendary artifact on par with national treasures. If it were discovered to be damaged later, 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙄𝘼 would be held liable. We can't have that now, can we? I would prefer to hand it to Colleen in person and have him assess its condition firsthand. Colleen wouldn't care even if it was damaged. Let me take it off your hands, okay? Worry not. I won't even ask for my standard 20% finder's fee. Consider that our way of apologizing for our uncouth behavior towards 𝙎𝙬 last night.
We also brought a seafood pizza as a little present. You wouldn't want it to get cold, would you?
I'll pass.
That sounds gross.
I'll pass, guys. Thanks. Can whoever's revving their engine outside the apartment please shut up?
Please.
I'm busy.
It's so loud.
Could you move your feet a little? Thanks.
Okay, then.
I'm not comfy. The point is, I would much prefer to deliver it in person. He's awake by now, I trust. No, really, he's not feeling up for it. Hey, you can't just barge in, Azul.
Camille, one thing about you that you gotta know about Azul is
he's
stubborn.
You don't convince him to do anything.
He's stubborn, that's what it is.
Shall we, Yuma?
You'd better keep up.
This is so much nicer when I'm not on the receiving end of it. Yeesh, these 𝙎𝙁 guys are so pushy when they want to be.
Well, how else are you supposed to run a business?
Nicely.
But they're allowed to be pushy if they want. I love the name of that.
A show benevolent.
And the water.
Well, no shit.
Water, ice, I don't know anymore. It doesn't matter. Oh, whoa. That should be fine.
It'll be fine. I just auto.
I do it all the time.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, hey Azul. What brings you to our dorm?
Hello there. It's nice to see you, Colleen. Goodness me, 𝙎𝙬 never fails to impress every time I visit. It's a veritable winter wonderland outside, yet in here the sun's so hot that it might as well be midsummer. You would have vacationers coming in droves if you opened up a resort here. It's an ideal location. You're always thinking just about money, aren't you? Oh, wait.
You don't say. I don't really have the savvy for business stuff, but thanks for the kind words.
At any rate, I'm here today because I caught your magic carpet. I'd like to return it to you.
Really? It ran off again? I'm sorry you had to deal with that.
The fact that it's happened more than once. Oh, it's no bother at all. By the way, is 𝙎𝙬 having holidays in the dorm this year?
Yes, that's right. Is 𝙎𝙁 doing the same?
Why, yes, fancy that. In fact, let's say we take this opportunity to improve relations between our dorms. What? It seems there are many things to be learned from 𝙎𝙬's unique studying style that was apparently adopted this winter.
That's right. I would be positively honored to host Dr. Pinel's house warden here in our dorm.
Colleen, I recommend against this.
Of course you would. Aw, why?
The whole point of our current training regimen is to catch up to the other dorms. If we invite the house warden of one of those other dorms to join us, we're showing the enemy our hand.
Oh, please. He's hardly an enemy. Besides, didn't you invite the Shackle residents?
Yeah, quote-unquote, invite. More like he frickin' forced us. And then locked us in a frickin' room.
Yeah.
In a rubber room with rats.
Everyone was. I feel like all the students were locked in their rooms.
Except for patrol.
Yeah. That was crazy.
Well, yes. Look, Zool, I'm saying this for your own good. You're absolutely right, Jamil. Other dorms are always going to be, on some level, our rivals in the grade standings. I'm afraid we'd best take our leave, boys. Kaleem, Jamil, best of luck with your training. I shut him up too early. Back to spending yet another holiday stuck indoors in the dead of winter, just the three of us. It's unavoidable, I suppose. And after we worked so hard to capture that magic carpet and bring it back.
And it made a huge mess out of the Master Lounge in the process.
Laying on the guilt trip a little thick there, don't you think? That's what they're best at.
Yup. Not so fast.
Here we go.
Azul is one of the top magicians in our whole school. I think 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙄 would benefit greatly from having him over.
What did I tell you yesterday about reading?
I'm struggling.
Slow down.
I am reading slower. Besides, turning away esteemed guests out of hand would bring some shame upon the Asim family name.
But I don't mean just read it slower, but like process. Take a minute to process if you need to.
Mm-hmm.
Why, Kaleem, what a kind and generous soul you are. Naturally, I would be more than happy to share any insights I have with you. The two of us will be happy to assist with cooking and cleaning.
Yeah, we do it at the lounge anyway, so we're pretty good at it. That would be great, and it would ease Jamil's workload.
I don't need any help. Ugh, forget it. You're not listening to a word I say.
Alright, let's get ourselves ready for some special training. I tried to combine the word special and training.
Straining! Spraining.
Spraining.
That's kind of what they're doing.
True. It's your dorm versus ours. Put your things away and come to the courtyard.
Certainly. Do go easy on me, 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙄, gentlemen. More like you need to go easy on them, mister.
That laugh was totally out of evil laughter.
Look at my scrunchy scrimbles.
Did you see that?
I did not.
She slowly walked up and it was so slow, too.
I'm gonna end up with all the grass at the end, but it's okay.
As long as you have the higher damage ratio, it's okay.
I mean, these cards are all like level 50, so.
Double Zulu. You don't really have a choice.
I mean, I did, but we'll look at the heals in real quick.
He might end it anyway.
Which is fine too.
In his old style, he almost did.
Not quite though.
Almost.
You couldn't have hit one more time though, my guy. It doesn't really matter because Idia's gonna finish him off. Did you see his little smirk?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, that's the first time I've seen that. Bye bye. Board game intelligence. Colleen was in a pretty good mood today. Agreed. That was the regular Colleen, I know. When he's in a bad mood, he narrows his eyes and gets the scary tone when he talks. Well, more like he narrows his eyes so you guys can't tell he's being freaking mind controlled, but okay.
Well, we don't know that yet.
Are you certain that's what's happening here?
What do you mean?
You're prone to mood swings yourself, Floyd. Colleen doesn't give me that same impression. I suspect a different root cause at play. Ģeimil said it was brought on because of their lousy dorm standings and spell drive in the exams.
Really? Since when does Sea Otter care about that?
See, what now? He means Colleen. Floyd likes to give people nicknames based on sea creatures. In your case, Grim, you have a cute, round little silhouette. Which is why he calls you Sealy. It's a term of endearment. I ain't round, I'm full-bodied, thank you very much. That is the same energy as I'm not fat, I'm big-boned.
Yeah.
If y'all remember that from like 7 years ago.
That was a long time ago. Sea Otter's always banging on a drum with a grin on his face. Reminds me of those fuzzy sea scamps.
He does have a generally sunny disposition. I can't imagine his demeanor would shift so drastically over something as minor as unimpressive grades. Like you're one to talk. I agree that the root cause is likely to be something else entirely. If we want to get to the bottom of this, we'll need to get to know Colleen better. Jade, would you mind having a little talk with him?
We know where this is going.
Consider it done. Ģeimil would be a harder target, but Colleen might be willing to talk openly with me.
Then I think I'll play with Sea Snake in the meantime.
Get him, Floyd. Excellent idea. I'll join you for that. Of course. Just annoy the shit out of him, okay. Their smiles ain't reached their eyes once this whole time. No, yeah, because they're sly.
They've
got a plan. Uh-oh. Yet again, Colleen ignored my input and made an arbitrary decision. Does he have any idea how much extra work that means for me? Well, he's asleep now. Surely the rest of tonight should go smoothly. A visitor at this hour. Good evening, Ģeimil.
How's it hanging?
Mind if we drop in? Sorry for the crowd. What do you want? When Colleen gave us a tour of the treasury, we spotted a board game I've never seen before. I asked Colleen to explain the rules, but it's still not quite making sense to me.
Is this wooden board with little divots and you put gems in them or something? How's that work?
Oh, I know what they're talking about. Ah, I recognize the board. That's a popular game in the land of Scalding Sands. As a member of the board game club, I'm always looking to try new games. Would you care to play around with me?
Me too. I want to see what you've got, Sea Snake.
The Great Grim never misses out on a competition. Colleen's gone to bed. I don't see why not. My dorm room doesn't have enough space for all of you, though. Let's play in the lounge.
I believe it's Moncala.
Yeah, something like that. They are filthy liars, but they are so good at it.
They make it believable.
I mean, I'd like to say I'm a pretty good liar, too, but... When needed, anyway. I'm not generally one to do it all the time, but...
I have a hard time lying to people.
That's why I lie for you. It's hard. I'm sorry about this, Colleen. I wasn't expecting you to already be in bed for the night. This could wait until tomorrow, honest. I know it's selfish of me to ask to see the treasury again.
No worries, it's totally fine. What did you want to see?
I was curious about the tapestries and carpets further in the back. That was a typo, you can see it. But, you know. You don't see many textile handcrafts under the sea, you know. I've always been fascinated by scalding sands culture. After all, what could be further from the bottom of the ocean than a world of arid sands?
Oh, speaking of carpets, I've got one with colors that would be a perfect fit for your dorm. It'd be a shame to let it keep gathering dust in the storeroom. Why don't you take it back with you?
Are you sure?
Absolutely. And here we are.
It's even more amazing when I study it up close. 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙄𝘼, what's this lovely peacock green fabric?
Oh, that's woven out of silk. Long, long ago, back when they first reformed the law stating that royalty could only marry royalty, there was a princess who wedded a common man raised in the slums. She often wore that color.
I wonder who.
It's a popular color among men and women alike in the scalding sands.
Incredible. If the Mare Princess fascinated with the human realm were to see these treasures, she'd have been desperate to have them all. It can't be easy keeping track of so many luxuries.
I leave all the organizational stuff to 𝙎𝙊. He airs them out on occasion.
𝙎𝙊's quite the competent right-hand man, isn't he? Zola was saying the same thing.
Isn't he though? The guy's pure amazing. It was 𝙎𝙊 who taught me magic and tutored me. He was a way better tutor than any of the ones my family hired. Oh, and he's a great dancer too. Not that he does much of that around.
If he's that competent, why doesn't he speak up to you about what you've been doing?
Huh?
Keeping students from going home on a long holiday and forcing them into harsh training every day. I strain to imagine you doing such a thing. So, why?
Well, because we really needed extra training, I guess.
You guess? It was your decision, wasn't it?
Yes, it definitely was. But I've been spacing out a lot lately.
Why is that?
𝙎𝙊 says it's probably fatigue from me becoming house warden as a sophomore.
Lies! Come again?
I've always had this habit of nodding off when I start working my brain too hard. My tutors and 𝙎𝙊 were always on my case about it.
What are you finding difficult at present?
Our loss in the interdorms, our bad grades in the exams, my responsibility, remedial measures. When I dwell on those, I end up just spacing out. I'm a pretty lousy house warden, huh?
Wasn't it your decision to keep the students over the holidays for special training?
I think it was.
Another non-committal answer. So be it. It's got a 50-50 chance of Vesta paying off. But I think I'll gamble on my trump card. Ow!
Huh? What's wrong?
Sorry, I think I got a speck of something in my eye. Could you take a look at it for me?
Are you alright? Here, let me see. Which eye?
My left eye. That's it. Look at my left eye. Don't be afraid. I want to help you. Shock the heart.
Huh?
I'm going to ask you some questions, and you will answer them honestly. Do you know? Jade. My man.
And then he's going to give the intel.
My man.
Pulling out all the stops. I'm right.
Something in my eye! There's nothing in your eye, Jade.
He's a good actor, then.
I mean, all three of them are.
True. Woo! I win! That's 3 for me.
You're a tough competition when you're focused, Floyd. I lose again! You're relentless, 𝙎𝙊𝘾. That brings me up to 5-0. I'd be an affront to the board game club with anything less, of course. Meanwhile, Jamil's at 2-3. I see. Oh, yes. It's been a while since I last played. I suppose I've gotten rusty. Back in the old days, 𝙁 would spend hours a day making me play with him, insisting on going until he won a game. Despite his middling skill, I imagine that. Imagine that. Ah, I see. Yes. Explain what? You sure love your cryptic little asides. I forget I said anything. So, you and 𝙁 essentially grew up together, correct? We've been together for as long as I can remember, yes. Speaking of which, you and the lecToVeNL boys have been friends since childhood, I hear?
That's what they say.
What's that supposed to mean? You're talking like you're not even one of them.
We've been classmates ever since we started elementary school. But personally, I barely knew 𝙁 existed until just before we started middle school. So I wouldn't exactly call us childhood friends.
You've got a serious case of tunnel vision. I was a rather quiet boy myself. I hardly ever stood out in class. You stood out in other ways, though. Not many guys could claim to be as cute around as... Grim, I believe we've been over this multiple times. You are not to dredge up the forbidden lore! Yet here you are now, presiding over them as house warden. You have a curious relationship.
You think? I just do what 𝙁 says because it's more fun that way.
I strongly doubt Jade or Floyd have any binding allegiance to me. You sure about that, buddy? This is all an elaborate game of pretend to them. Your relationship is getting more confusing by the minute. If I made a poor choice as leader, or even simply a boring one, they would turn on me instantly and seize the house warden seat for themselves. Not that I'd lose if they challenged me, of course.
We ain't got any plans to challenge him either. For now, anyway.
So, essentially, the three of you are all equals in each other's eyes.
Yeah. We stick with him now because it's fun. If it stops being fun, we drop him like a bad habit. Easy.
It's really not that easy, bud, but okay. Pat, pat.
It ain't like the vice house warden is the house warden's servant or nothing. It's a pretty normal relationship if you ask me.
Ouch, Floyd. That was a low blow. Normal, you say. I suppose that concept is lost on me. I've always been loyal of the 𝙎𝐶 house. And that will likely never change.
Oh, hey guys. Are you still gaming?
Yeah!
Ooh, what's this? Ooh, Mancala. It takes me back. I used to play this for hours on end with Jamil.
I thought you went to bed, 𝙁. Why would you... I've told you not to wander around by yourself. What if someone abducted you?
You're such a worrywart, Jamil. Chill. Jade's been with me the whole time.
Wait. Jade? Yes. Hello. I've been keeping 𝙁 company. I don't know. I don't know why, but I feel like he would just say that, like, yes, hello, I've been keeping 𝙁 company. Like, you know, like how I said it, like kind of like, yes, that was me. That was totally me.
Like the, yes.
𝙁 is so generous. He's been teaching me all sorts of things. Answer me. What did you do to 𝙁? What did I do? I was just having a pleasant conversation with him. Isn't that right, 𝙁?
Yep. I was just showing him around the storeroom.
Ugh.
Oh yeah, Jamil, you know the silver and blue carpet we bought with us when we came here? Do you know where it is? I couldn't find it for the life of me.
We're leaving, 𝙁.
Huh? Why? Oh, okay. You don't have to pull my arm out of its socket. Sorry, Jade. I'll give you the carpet some other time.
Certainly. I'm sure we'll be seeing more of each other very soon. Uh-oh.
I can tell you probably just used it again. Or something.
Oh boy.
Please.
Jamil, I love you.
But stop.
Stop. Seriously.
But them leaving gives Jade a second for intel.
Mm-hmm. Of course, it was written that way. Duh. Good work, Jade. Did you have your talk with 𝚅? Yes, sir. It was just what you expected.
You can still read without it, right?
It's likely that 𝚅 is being magically mind-controlled by someone who can do these things. Mind control! This rings a bell for me. Is that even possible? You know how Ruggie has magic that manipulates the body? There's also hypnosis magic that takes control of a target's mind. But it requires a far higher degree of skill and magical power than its bodily counterpart. Which means very few magicians are capable of using it.
You gotta have skills and power on par with 𝙎 for that.
Even I would be hard-pressed to control living creatures with their own egos like humans. See? He has common sense. But then again, it's Jamil's signature spell, and it's not like he can really control. I mean, can he?
Yes, kind of. But
can they really control what their signature spell becomes, or is that kind of just kind of assigned to them?
I have no idea.
They need to delve more into that. Answer my freaking questions!
They don't really say. They just say learned their signature spell, meaning it is given to them. It is an automatic of what.
Because, like, they're all just, you know, they're unique to them, which is, you know, unique magic. Duh. But it's just kind of like.
Do they get taught it, or do they.
Is it kind of just like poof?
That's their magic.
And then it just kind of shows them, or it just kind of comes to them in a dream, kind of like everything does with Yuma.
Yeah. It predicts everything.
I don't know, man. It's so confusing, and I want to know. But I don't think anybody in scarabia is half as good as you, 𝙎. Even their own house warden 𝚅's big signature spell is just a glorified water spout. And their vice house warden Jamil was saying he got 5s across the board out of the 10-level grading scale. I wouldn't be so sure. You know what they say, a clever hawk hides its talents. Damn, boy.
So who's mind controlling 𝚎 and why?
I'm afraid I couldn't get any answers there.
You couldn't figure it out even with your signature spell?
Wait. Come to think of it, we've never seen Jade's signature spell. What's it do? Floyd, what if I told you about blurting out the details about my signature spell in the presence of others? I don't see the harm in disclosing this to Yuma and Grimm, actually. Knowing a signature spell's function wouldn't make a magic-bereft human any more susceptible to it than they already are. So it's harmless because we're harmless. Great. That makes me feel way better. Well, if I must. My unique power is one that would make most people guarded around me if they knew what it did. So I'm not a fan of revealing it, but my signature spell is called Shock the Heart. It can be used once, and only once, on a target to make them tell the truth. So they wouldn't be able to lie. Mind you, it can only be used once against a given target. Once I use it on someone, I can never use it on them again. And it often doesn't work at all on people highly resistant to magic or wary types like 𝙎. It's only effective on those with loosely guarded minds or people in a moment of mental vulnerability. Hence, my signature spell is very limited in scope.
It works great on guys who are cowering in fear or bawling like babies, though.
So it does. The way they smile scares the daylights out of me. Anyway, 𝙎 has always been the type to open up to others. Thus, my spell worked on him flawlessly. Yet even so... The zoom in. That's it, look at my left eye. Don't be afraid, I want to help you.
Huh?
I'm going to ask you some questions, and you will answer them honestly. Do you know the name of the student using hypnosis magic on you?
I do.
And what is his name?
I can't say.
What?
I must never tell anyone. I made a promise long ago, so I can't say.
I see. Alright.
Huh? What was I just...
Thank you, 𝙬, you've helped clear the air a great deal.
I have? I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm glad you're satisfied.
Indeed I am, my friend. He looked so sad when Jade used Stuck the Heart on him. I feel so bad for 𝙬, though, because his entire arc is just him getting frickin' mind controlled and frickin' getting like basically used. And I feel so bad for him. But he's just so frickin' gullible. And that's the story. Hilarious. You think your spell was thwarted by 𝙬's strength of character. As much as I hate to admit it, that is an accurate assessment.
And here I thought 𝙎 would sing like a canary. This one you think you know a guy.
It must have been a promise he keeps close to his heart. Yet that same unwavering conviction has laid bare the truth, the unrest in sᴍabia. Behind the unrest in sᴍabia. I can read. Azul, do you know something we don't?
He probably already knows.
I mean, I already know. But we're gonna pretend I don't know. All that's left now are the finishing touches. It's time to catch this culprit by the tail and pull him out of the sand where he's lurking. I have a plan. First...
Of course.
Boo!
But it's not like we're stopping, so...
No. I wouldn't do that. Not hard, but smart.
I'm not gonna jinx it.
I have an hour. And look. The skies are so dark and ominous. Genie, stop! Sorry, kid. I've got a new master now. Kneel and pray to him to the great ᴅɪsᴄᴏʀᴅ! Now, where were we? Yes, abject humiliation. My Iago voice was way better yesterday. He is no prince, and that's a fact. Now that he's unmasked, do you recognize your prince? It's Aladdin. I missed that last part. Eternal banishment from this life. Farewell, Prince Ali.
Whoopee! Whoopee! They won't get that unless they know.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
If you don't,
well, you'll see soon.
He made himself the ruler. Yuma, Grim, it's time to wake up.
Due to being an alarm clock, though.
He's like my cat! He is very cat-like, though.
You're right. Help.
No, him and Floyd are seriously like cats, but like opposite
ends. Siamese cats. Kind of.
Kind of. Not really, though, because both of them are crazy. But you could think of it this way.
Why are you staring at me like that?
Think of it this way. Jade's personality kind of more fits Violet or Milo, right? Floyd, Anubis.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So, like, I don't know. But obviously, you know, Jade's got some of Anubis in him, too. But, yeah.
Sometimes. Just a little bit of chaos.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. We march into the oasis. No, we're breaking up early precisely to avoid that. Come along now.
His room looks nice.
Good morning, Ďeľ.
I like his room. Is that you, Ďeľ? Morning.
No, it's Jade. Though our names do sound a bit similar.
Why does Ďeľ sound so sad? Wait, what? What are you all doing here?
I've brought some tea to wake you up and a change of clothes. Now rise and come with me, if you please.
Huh? What's going on? Where's Ďeľ?
Don't worry. We're perfectly capable of helping you get dressed without him. 𝙎, it's time to... What? Azul, Jade, Grim, Yuma. What are you doing in 𝙬's room? Ah, good morning, Ďeľ. You're welcome to sleep in today. In fact, I encourage it. We'll be taking care of 𝙬 starting now until the end of break. What? After our chat last night, I realized something. Who's the busiest guy in the store? Who works the hardest by far? It's you, Ďeľ. Ďeľ, he's our man. If he can't do it, great. That's the line you get to pick later. I'm doing it.
Okay!
I'm doing it. We've been taking advantage of 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙄's hospitality during our stay, you see.
I think I picked it too.
So we'd like to pay it back somehow. You can call us the Ďeľ Support Squad. Of all the ridiculous... I mean, no, I couldn't possibly ask you to.
I'm just... That's brilliant! I've been thinking for ages about how I wish I could make 𝙬's job easier.
Your compassion is a touching thing to behold, 𝙬. Would that Azul could take a page from your book. I still don't know.
With that.
I still don't know how wood or with turns into wood, but...
Thanks, translations.
I don't understand. You just had to get in a dig, didn't you, Jade?
Of course he did.
Anyway, allow us to handle matters here. You can kick back and take it easy, Ďeľ.
I know he's doing it on purpose. By all means, take them up on it, 𝙬. This is great for you.
Run along now, 𝙬. Go back to your room and catch up on your sleep.
Did he have to drag him back there?
Yes. What in the world is going on here? I can't just rest. I'd better at least eat a breakfast.
Hey, Minnow. That ain't been seasoned yet, so don't run it out.
Sorry, sir. The vegetables in the oven are done.
Those are already dressed, so plate them and get them on the table.
Breakfast is already made. Did you do this, Floyd?
Good morning, Sea Snake. Yep, me and the minnows took care of it. Azul was going on about how much he wanted to help you.
But I can't put our guests to work.
We ain't exactly guests, remember? We're training buddies.
But 𝙬 can only eat food prepared by me. It could be poisoned.
That's even more unbalanced diet than what I eat, and I ain't poisoned anything here, by the way. If you don't trust me, test it yourself. If it gets 𝙬's poison-free seal of approval, I'm sure 𝙎 will eat it right up.
You have a point, but still. Vice House Warden, could you taste test these grilled vegetables? I think the soup came out nicely. What do you think, sir? Fine, I'll test them all myself. Actually, are we prepared for our morning oasis trek? Usually, breakfast comes after the march. About that. As House Warden of 𝙎𝙾𝑃, I've given my fellow housewarden 𝙬 an alternate proposal. What? You can't just do that!
Yes, he can.
Rather than aerobic exercise like long-range walking, you'll see far greater gains in strength and stamina from proper indoor weight training. Also, 𝙬, I felt that. Being so stuck to routine and schedule, felt that. Even though I don't follow my own half the time. But anyway, 𝙎𝙀𝘃's desert is a terribly hot place, you know. We wouldn't want to risk anyone getting heat stroke.
In fact, there's a huge fountain in the courtyard. If you want to build stamina, how about swimming in that? It'd be more fun, too.
Agreed. I can tell you from experience that swimming is a far better way to burn fat than walking. From experience. Pat, pat, pat. So, we don't have to go on those marches anymore? We're safe, Vice House Warden. It's also worth mentioning that skipping breakfast can make you more easily fatigued and distracted. Not that overeating helps either, of course.
Good morning. Ooh, breakfast is done already?
Hot diggity! That looks delish.
Hot diggity?
Please, Grim, don't make me say that again. Floyd's in fine form today. It comes out considerably worse when he's not in the mood.
And sea snake's already poison tested your portions, sea otter. Go on and dig in.
Bon appetit. Bone apple teeth.
Oh, this is wonderful soup. Ain't it? That's a coral sea staple. It's packed to the gills with seafood.
First, the key to ancient incantations is memorizing vocabulary.
I'm awful at memorization. It puts me to sleep.
Then I've got the perfect study method for you. Recitation while walking.
I learned that.
It's a good study method for people with shorter attention spans. Sounds like it'd be just as great for me!
Alright, let's give it a try together, guys.
Yes, sir!
I mean, that's better than trekking through the desert, not doing anything.
Just pace back and forth, yup.
I did learn that from one of my videos.
Yeah, in your study skills class, right? Yeah.
Because they say fresh air in the walk helps blood flow in the mind, so it helps you keep it in your brain. So.
Interesting.
Yes, I think I managed to memorize a spell I was having trouble with.
Proper exercise is critical to honing a more efficient mind for study. However, overstraining yourself will have an adverse effect. Mock battles are a good way to exercise while venting stress.
I'm in the mood to cut loose, so count me in. Who to fight? Alright, split into teams of 5 and let the melee begin.
Melee? That's not melee.
Mock battles are really fun, and they're a great way to gauge the results of your training.
Yes, House Warden.
Jamil's just tired.
Jamil's had enough of Azul's shit already.
But I think Azul's running things better than he is right now. To be fair.
Well, I mean,
yeah.
There's a lot of things I could say right now that could be really mean. And I'm going to refrain from doing that because I have strangers watching my stream. Well, they're strangers to me. Hi! There's one main reason we've grown as well as we have, and that would be our diet, of course. It's all about getting the nutrients you need, not too many and not too few. This helps your afternoon performance. Cooking is an essential life skill for gaining an understanding of food and developing a healthy diet.
Maybe I should start cooking every now and then. I wouldn't have to worry about poison if I prepared meals myself.
Don't. You'll injure yourself again.
Okay, sea otter, you're in charge of stirring the pot.
Keep an eye on that soup and make sure it doesn't boil over, would you?
Sure thing. Glad to help.
Okay, I never noticed his bracelet before. I love that, and I need one. Now. Alright, everyone. Let's make this a meal to remember. Yes, sir. Oh, boy. I gotta turn my volume up on this end.
I normally don't read during Christmas, so...
Okay.
My throat needs a break.
You don't have to strain yourself so much. It's echoing and it's really weird. was gonna say, could you delete that?
I probably can't.
Okay, never mind. Please don't make it a contract. I think Jamil would be even more upset with you if you did that.
He's the real world. Oh.
I missed one because I wasn't paying attention.
You're good.
Nope, there it goes again.
Hi, lady.
Violet. I don't know where she ran from, but I think
Probably the kitchen.
she's got some zoomies right now.
Not as bad as newbies yesterday.
Oh god.
Remember that. Done. Wow, even I can make a simple soup. Huh?
All you did was stir the pot.
Oh, that was fantastic.
Pausing after a meal to take a light walk stimulates the brain and improves your study efficiency in the afternoon.
You know a lot about this stuff, Azul. I'm impressed. And here I was, just pushing for frantic hard work with no real direction. I think I've put my students in an unfair position. You're a sophomore house warden, just like me, but I'm woefully behind.
Everyone makes mistakes. Our vacation's only half over. There's still room to make up for lost time. With a training camp this helpful, staying at school doesn't sound so bad. Yeah, agreed. The only chance we get to spend time with you guys is when we're at school. It feels like I'm waking up from a nightmare. Oh, he's pissed.
He was growling.
I heard him. I'm like, oh, he's pissed.
Oh.
Scarabio's got a lot of people good at astrology and ancient incantations, right?
Huh?
砂漠の魔術師は先読みを得意としていたからそういう魂の資質を持った生徒が集まりやすいらしい
It's 5, so it's the other person. I don't know. Go ahead.
As they tell it here, the Sorcerer of the Sand specialized in divination, and this dorm populated by students who embody his spirit.
俺はどっちも得意
I'm
じゃない
not good at either thing myself, though.
I hear the Sorcerer of the Sand successfully utilized the man-made device for fortune-telling that required natural energy. The study of astrology took shape relatively early when compared to other fields of magic. He was so far ahead of his time. I suppose his success played a major role in that.
Ooh, the Great Seven never failed to impress.
Oh, it's almost 3 o'clock. Let's get in a bit more studying, then take a break. Shall I prepare some tea? No, I'll handle it. I'm the farthest along with my assignment, after all. Of course you are. Allow me to help. I'd appreciate that. Shall we be off, Jamil? The fact that Jamil willingly offered to help, even though it's with Azul.
Okay.
Okay, then. The student's completion rate for these assignments is up 15% from yesterday. Those are some statistically significant results. Yuma and Grimm told me Kaleem was going into drastic mood swings, but he has been acting pretty calm since we arrived. Isn't it nice that Kaleem's regained the faith of Scarabio's students? No, it isn't. It's not. No offense, but I can't let you people stay in 괡 any longer. It's time you went back under the sea.
That's rude.
Uh-oh. 𝙎𝙊𝘏 Viper. Don't hurt me. I'm checking through. Let's see. 30, we've 11 more, baby. Actually, I should check how my phone's doing charging wise. Okay, we're good. Pardon? Where did this come from, 𝙎𝙊? Have I done anything to offend you? You really don't get it. Does the sad look on my face mean nothing to you? Oh, don't you start. What? You made eye contact with me. Fool. The one you behold is your master. When I ask you a question, you will answer. When I give you a command, you will assent. Snake charmer. Snake charmer, snake whisper. Whatever. What? My God. The pain will last as long as you resist. The sooner you give in and submit, the easier it will be for you. Go on. I'm waiting. 𝙎𝙊. Who is your master? My master is... you, O mighty 𝙎𝙊. Shit. I await your command, master. Oh, you evil, evil man. You thought I was a mediocre magician, but you were sorely mistaken. An embarrassing misjudgment for the houseborn of 𝙎𝙁. But really, because of you, all my carefully laid plans have gone up in smoke. All I needed was a little more nudging from the ramshackle visitors, and the students would have kicked 𝙁𝙁 out. It was my way of getting 𝙁𝙁 ejected from his position without getting my own hands dirty. Do you have any idea how much painstaking effort I put into laying the groundwork for that? First, you're going to take the twins and go home to the Coral Sea. Wait, hold on. 𝙎𝙁, you returned all your contractually stolen powers back to their original owners recently, right? Yes, master. So much for using you as my own personal genie of the lamp. Your signature as spell is quite a valuable asset, but it would be hard to keep control long term. Sir, I remember the contents of the contracts. What? I remember all the secrets of the people I made contracts with, their troubles, their weaknesses, their desires. What a twisted collection! I can see I made the right call not making friends with you. Does this intellectual cache of yours include Head Mage 𝙎𝙗𝘗's secrets? Of course, master. I know one thing he would never want others to learn. That's it. That's it! It's all going to work out! You really are my genie of the lamp, 𝙎𝙁. Do you wish to know the Head Mage's secret? Oh, absolutely! Once I have the Head Mage's weakness in my grasp, I'll finally be free. I'll kick 𝙁𝙁 out of school and become house warden myself. And there we have it. Mm-hmm. Oh, damn! I was just told that was an act.
He was pretending that his spell worked on him.
But the eyes. How did that work? What?
It worked, but he was able to, because, you know...
Oh, wait.
Because he was asking 𝙎𝙁 questions. He shouldn't have been able to do that because of 𝙎𝙁's spell.
So wait, it partially worked.
Kind of, yes.
Partially worked to give the effect that it was working.
Yes.
But it wasn't working.
Because it's only 𝙎𝙁 who's allowed to ask the questions and command, because you saw how 𝙎𝙁 was asking him questions?
That's true.
Realistically, that should have not happened.
And how did 𝙎𝙁 not notice? Oh wait, he's too up in his own head.
And obviously the other two were eavesdropping.
Oh, duh. They obviously planned this out.
All accordingly.
Uh-huh.
It's going according to their plan, not his.
He's going to have a panic attack. AKA He's gonna overblot.
Overblurt.
Overblurt?
Overblurt.
Okay.
I'm just being silly, I'm sorry.
I know you're being silly, but okay. Double ortho.
Double ortho.
No, stop. Get in there, Apple. And no, I'm not talking about you.
I know. Them people disappeared. They'll probably be back. They disappeared, came
Look.
back, and disappeared again. I had to say it quietly, but I did. These squawk, please. All caught on string.
Uh-oh. And there we have it. So, you finally show your true colors. I bet you thought you were real slick pulling the wool over our eyes. How much did you hear? All of it, from start to finish. Your entire conversation from the moment you left the lounge has been live streamed to the world from Azul's smartphone.
See?
What? Azul's Magic Cam livestream presently has 5,000 active viewers. It's trending online under the topic, a certain magician's school's dirty little secret. It's your moment in the sun, Vice House Warden. Naturally, all the dorm students are gathered in the lounge watching you. Vice House Warden Jdźmil, is everything you just said true? Have you really been deceiving us this whole time? Talk about a wolf in sheep's clothing. You're a fraud through and through. You've got it all wrong.
You can't lie your way out of this.
Don't even try to talk your way out of this one. The mind control magic you used on Azul is hard evidence. Jdźmil, it's been you all along. You've been using your signature spell on 𝚅 and making him throw ⴄ into chaos. I was trying to avoid escalating matters, but you leave me no choice. Azul, I command you. Subdue and restrain them all. Yes, Master. Azul, no, you don't want to do this. Snap out of it. Pleading with him won't help. Yes, I am Jdźmil's loyal minion. Or, at least, you wish I was. Wait! Jdźmil, you said the funniest thing to me earlier. Allow me to return the favor. You thought I was an arrogant magician, but you were sorely mistaken. An embarrassing misjudgment for the Vice House Warden of ⴄ the dorm that embodies the spirit of mindfulness. Damn, Azul, shooting his words right back at him. What's going on? I know you made eye contact. I had you under control. Please, I'm a competent magician. I always prepare for the eventualities before I act. Isn't that right, Floyd?
I think you let your guard down a little too soon there, Sea Snake.
Oh, the deep voice came out. Help.
I'm not doing that no more.
What's with your voice? I signed a contract with Azul. I got this rad deep voice for it. What do you think? Do I sound all cool and grizzled now? In return, I offered Azul my signature spell, Bind the Heart. And if you don't know what that spell does, your face is going to crack when you hear this. It jams an opponent's magic and diverts it elsewhere. You used Bind the Heart to divert the mind control magic. Brilliant deduction, Yuma. And after swiping it from Floyd, after taking it as collateral, I used it to evade Jdźmil's mind control spell. Then I pretended to be his thrall and got Jdźmil to spill his true intentions as he gloated. I gotta hand it to you, Azul. You're real dastardly. I prefer to be called an intellectual.
That was a perfect comeback.
At any rate, I quickly deduced that Jdźmil was the only person 𝚅 would care about enough to fight back against Jay's signature spell. And that was the underpinning of my whole plan.
I should have read that, but I didn't know who was speaking. What is this? What's going on?
𝚅.
You were controlling me? That can't be true, right?
つの間にか時間が過ぎてたりしたことがあったけど
I've been having occasional blackouts lately, where hours have passed next time I come to.
でも
But those were just dizzy spells or me nodding off, right?
俺
I tend to doze off anywhere as it is. You've always gotten on my case for it. So please say it isn't so. Tell me I was just nodding off.
お前が俺を操るなんて俺を追い出そうとするなんてするわけないよな
Mind controlling me, plotting to expel me? He would never do any of that.
シャミル
Jamil, you're the last person that would ever betray me, right?
だって俺たち
After all, we're best friends, right? Just let him go. Hey, what's wrong?
Oh, I'll tell you, Kaleem. I'll tell you exactly what's wrong.
Huh?
You've been the same for as long as I can remember. Oblivious, gullible, foolish. And I hated it! You trot along merrily in ignorant bliss, utterly blind to my suffering. Every time I see you smile, it makes my skin crawl. I'm sick of it! There's no point in maintaining my facade now. You have no idea how many days I've spent wishing that you would just go away. But that ends today. Myself, my family, I don't care about any of it anymore.
Wait, Jamil!
The one you behold is your master. When I ask you a question, you will answer.
See how warped it is compared to before?
When I give you a command, you will assent. Snake charmer.
Everyone?
Did he just mind control the whole dorm at once? All of you, eject Kaleem and the octavian guests from the premises. Yes, master.
Jamil!
Hot. Hope.
なめんじゃね
拡張戦闘モードを起動します。
You got anything double fire?
えいいだ頼んだぞ
見ていられないね。やりすぎ注意。
待ったなしだ面白い
Water, fire?
Yeah.
Apples.
頼んだぞ
大丈夫。
ほらよ
サポート全開。
Ah, no!
It's okay, you'll be fine.
Yeah, no.
はい
コマンド実行。
Wake up, Ortho.
目が覚めた
Why does he look so sad?
Because
懲らしめに。
can.
Punish him with the beam!
I saw someone on Reddit say they were grateful for Ortho not blowing up their guest room.
Why did that make me laugh?
Oh no.
わかったぞ。世話が焼けるんだ
Because
ぞ。
it's funny.
どうだ。
Oh wow.
これはどうか
Yeah! Woo!
僕たちの力思い知ったかい。
Boop, boop. Power supreme.
You ready?
No! No, I am not! I know it's coming, but I will never be ready for this. I will never be ready.
Ever, never?
Never. It pains. Hello?
Zoomies. My cat's got zoomies again.
Again.
Like twice already. Colors.
No, I
can't read.
No, I don't like that. Never mind. Turn that off. I turned the light on. We both freaked out, and I was like, never mind.
I wouldn't be able to read anything with it on.
Oh, yeah, it glared.
And also, lights suck in general. Just sensory light. No.
Fair enough. It's just getting really weirdly dark outside for some reason.
It's gloomy. That's what it is.
Boo.
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 What?
Try to scare you.
I did not even notice. I was literally zoned out, so I didn't even notice what you did.
Oh, come on. What are we at?
Really?
No, it's stuck. There it is. It's fine. We're just gonna keep going despite the lag. I don't care. We're already on a roll. We're just gonna keep
And if
going.
we have to fix it, we'll fix it.
Yeah. But I would rather not fix it until after this chapter, at the very least. Come on.
It's working now.
Oh shit. Things are being broken. Incredible. He's controlling all these targets at the same time and making them do separate things. Mediocre nothing. He's easily one of the top magicians in the entire school, to say nothing of Scarabia. It keeps squeezing them, but they keep getting back up. Are they zombies or what?
I forgot he had his deep voice, that's why I'm not reading it.
Yeah.
Ģemeil, please, just stop. You can have what you want. You can be houseward and I'll go home to my family.
What? You thought that would work? My spell won't be broken so easily.
Oh?
Not as long as you exist in this world, Queen. She just ran into the TV stand.
He tried to pounce a straw apple.
Ģemeil, you're courting danger. If you keep using your signature spell like this, you'll exceed your blot tolerance level and... Shut up! Don't you order me around. I'm through following others' orders. I'm going to be free! Ruh-roh.
Violet!
Uh-oh, there he goes. But see, this is not the real thing.
This is the first one, then the second one.
Yeah, there's gonna be two. This is the, oh my god, it's happening. Hi. Oh my god, okay, it's happening. Everyone stay calm. Everyone just stay calm.
They can't. He had a mental breakdown.
Did you not get the reference?
I did.
There he is.
I did get the reference.
Okay. Why did he just get paler?
He's ashy. What in the world? Ģemeil just transformed.
The very air around us is changing. It's just like what happened with the 𝙎. He's overblotted. And right on winter break with no prospects of backup from any corner. This is quite the conundrum. Did he just turn into another one of those dark berserkers? The negative blood energy is swelling up. Everyone, steel yourselves. Oh my god. Hi, Violet.
She got startled because you looked at her. Violet!
Okay, you can tell this isn't the real Overblot music, though. Because it's not the right one. Not quite the same.
No, it's the regular one.
Yeah, I knew that. It's Ģemeil
Default
starts.
off music.
Yeah, Ģemeil starts different.
I can't see, it's glaring now.
Come, I'll wrap this up. I'm through living like this. I need to bring him to his senses fast. Once his magic runs out, he's done for. Yeah, giant monster! I'm scared.
Ģemeil, please come to your senses. I'm reading deeper because reading in my default voice is more comfortable than
Then
whatever
that's fine. I don't care. I'm doing double grass.
Double flora time.
Yeah.
Why do your voice sound like that?
Get him, Silver.
This one's just an endurance battle.
Yeah, I know. I have more HP than him anyway.
And that's all that really matters.
Jesus Christ, my guy.
And if you lose the first time, don't be
I'm not going back to it.
オッケー
because I know you've already beat it. So.
Well, I might go back. We'll see.
It just gives satisfaction.
じゃあバフっときます
I don't know. I'm gonna win anyway.
今度
Ha!
どう
Phenomenal power? Really?
Missed me.
Miss me, miss me.
Now you got a kid. What was that?
I got a one.
Cater, that was a good dodge, my man.
If you can predict, they can go beat.
やりますね
Flora,
yeah.
definitely.
面白そう
I'm gonna get that healing too. I think I hit the right one.
お安く
I think so.
そう来るな
No. He would have. He would have.
Whoa!
It's okay.
今度
I'll get it next time. If I have to.
You'll probably need it for the actual one.
Right. Don't worry, he won't leave. He won't leave my actual team. I don't plan on taking Trey off anytime soon.
Train. Beloved.
Yes. Oh, see, I can use it. What do you think?
Flora and fire. Water. Water? Fire. What?
Fire? Where did the fire come from? He's using
Rain is
fire.
on autopilot.
ムカムカするかも
Ah, well.
Rain is on autopilot. Sorry about that.
I almost dropped my laptop.
That would have not been good.
It's okay. I'm plugging my phone in. Because
And there's a third spell in his actual one. And those
Cater!
are-
There's no time to be scrolling Magicam.
ナイス
No, literally.
無理をしてもいい
Everyone found out about his overblock through that live stream.
Oh, it's still going?
I believe so. I don't remember though.
安
I'm
静し
pretty sure it still is though, because they didn't say anything about turning it off.
Jamil didn't ask him to.
Nope.
So,
He was just like,
astonished.
hello?
熱くなるのは得意じゃないんだ
Just not very hot-blooded.
Are you? He's not.
He's not.
He doesn't like fighting people. What was that?
I don't know. That's his actual overblot on 35.
Mm-hmm, the rain one.
無能な王もペテン師も
I have no need for an incompetent king or a con artist. Your personality flaws give me adequate cause
宇宙
to
の
send you packing on a one-way trip to the ends of the earth.
二度と
Direct song reference.
You wanna do it?
No, you're good.
I'll just let him do it. I'm not doing it either.
The whoopee?
Unless you want me to.
Do it. It's fine.
But I don't wanna! I want you to do it!
Why? Did you like the way I did it earlier?
Just do it! Whoopee!
He actually yeeted them.
So long! 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙄𝘼. It doesn't fit in the same tune. I would have done it if it would have fit in the tune.
It's a one-syllable word replaced by a three-syllable word.
Yeah, 3. Well, how are they coming back?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, I really can't catch a break around here. He knocked us into next week and then some. Ugh, it's seriously cold here. It's like we're under the ice floes.
カリムさん
Kaleem,
カリムさん
Kaleem, are you alright? Please, speak to me.
し
Where am I?
よかった
Good, you're
気
awake.
がつかれましたね
I believe we're at the edge of the dimension that contains
スカラビア
Ⴄ
領
Arryaddne.
のある時空の果てのようですグリムさんは
Grim is a ball of fur, and we merfolk have some innate cold resistance, but
ある程度寒さに強い監督せず
I fear you and Kaleem will not last long in
長
this
時間
cold.
ここにいるのはほうきも
We don't have any brooms or carpets to fly out on. What does that leave us for options? It'll be a slog, but walking's our only way back. We had spent quite a while in flight before we landed. It would take hours, possibly days, to trudge back on foot. And I can't take another minute of you with that voice, Floyd. I'm tearing up the contract and annulling it. Back to your old voice. Aww, but I liked being all baritone.
I don't like it either. Yep, all back to normal.
I'm impressed you're okay with making a contract with the Zool and lending him your signature spell as collateral, if I do say so myself. I'd worry about him inventing excuses to hold on to it indefinitely. So I'd never make a contract with him personally.
Yeah, I wouldn't put that past him, but I didn't care about getting my magic back all that much to start with.
Oh, he really doesn't care.
If I got tired of the voice, I would just change the terms to something else.
I'm standing right here, for the record.
Jamil, I trusted you. You crying, little sea otter? Your tears are gonna freeze over, you know. It's all my fault. I drove Jamil to the brink without even realizing it. The real Jamil would never do such things. He's a good guy. He's always helping me, giving me a shoulder to lean on, and
A good guy wouldn't knock his friend into another area code.
What?
I love that. A good guy wouldn't knock their friend into another area code. I loved that.
The truth.
Aquatic support.
We. What?
Nothing. Oh, big kitty yawn.
Lick, lick.
Oh boy. Yuma, you really go for the jugular sometimes.
I'm with little shrimpy. Sea otter, you're like too nice. It's kinda granting. Grating. Sorry.
Where'd you get the N from?
I don't know. Huh? Is it?
Yes. If ever betrayed by someone the way you were, I'd lash out with a torrent of unmitigated verbal abuse to break them down mentally, then bind them and drag them beneath the waves.
Okay, cool. Okay, Jade.
Okay, Jade, you are...
That's a bit much.
The way you blame yourself and try to excuse his behavior is, quite frankly, a tad galling.
Galling? Really? But, I mean, Jamil would never betray me. Ever.
He just did. Jinx.
Newsflash, he did. That gives me total drama energy.
Newsflash!
He did. In fact, he was gonna make you out to be the bad guy and get you expelled. He's an enormous dirtbag.
When it comes to underhanded ploys, Azul at his worst still couldn't hold a candle to that. That's quite a feat, you know. It's okay to hold your head high and denounce him for the traitor that he is. That's not much of a compliment. You carry yourself like a goody two-shoes, laughing off conflict with a flippant word or two. To twisted individuals like myself and Jamil. To calculating individuals, those remarks are like barbs digging under our skin. I'd say you've been pushing Jamil ever since your formative years. It's not your fault in the least, of course. You were born into a very high social class. As showered as you were with affection from your family and everyone around you, you grew up with honesty and integrity. An upbringing like that would make anyone take certain things for granted. I would argue that in Kaleem's case, it might simply be a case of a naturally innocent disposition.
Oh. So Jamil is bad? My voice cracked.
It took you this long to get it through your head?
In that case, I better get back fast. I must punch him and yell traitor. I owe him that much.
One punch ain't enough. You ought to also make him march to the oasis and back 10 times! It'll bring him to his senses fast. If we don't, his life will be in danger. We have to get back before his magic reserves run dry.
That puts us right back where this conversation started. How do we get back? Walking really fast?
My nose is gonna freeze over if we stay out here much longer. If there was a river, we could swim back. Sadly, the rivers around here are all dried out.
So, a lack of water is the problem?
Yes. Floyd and Jade can easily outplace brooms when they're in their true forms. But we can't exactly restore a dry river.
Maybe you can't, but I can.
Oh yeah, your signature spell.
My signature spell ⴅ𴑐𝑒 can produce an enormous volume of water with just a smidgen of magical power. If I make you a river, you can get us back to the dorm, right?
You mean to tell me that's your signature spell? That's insane.
It's pretty useless when we've already got running water.
Don't me? Some countries don't have that sort of infrastructure. Your power would make you nothing short of a hero to those people. That's absurdly marketable. I think we can leave Azul with get-rich-quick fantasies for a bit. Kaleem, if you would oblige us.
You just need a river, right? Okay, I'm on it.
Holy mackerel. The river's filling up with water right before our eyes. They're back!
You got so excited.
I love their uniforms, okay? Just look at them. I want to squish. Let's get moving before the water freezes over, Floyd. Now, Azul and Grim, grab hold of my back.
Little Shrimpy and Sea Otter, you're with me.
Wait, but I thought Azul was a merman. Can't he swim himself? Azul isn't a vast swimmer, even in his mare form. Yes, well, not all of us have tail fins like yours. Now, off we go to sᴍɪᴏ. Kaleem, you lifesaver.
If he wasn't with them, they would have been screwed.
True. They would have to cry the river. Wrong one. Uh-oh. I think it's time, y'all.
Yeah.
It's getting dark.
It is. What is she looking at?
Well, it is past 5:30. Can you get the big light on, please?
The big light?
Yes. Thanks.
I will feed you after stream, please.
Yeah, she can. She doesn't want to, but she can.
She's capable of it.
Uh-huh.
It's only 2 minutes past, I think.
Yeah, but you know how she is? She's very, what's the word?
Oh, she's looking at me.
Particular. She's very particular. And I'll put that one back.
Trying to open my drink.
Get the thing. I told me to counter. Yeah, you might. My feet are cold. Help me. Bring on the food. Bring on the drinks. Today we celebrate the disposal of the old, useless king and the crowning of a far more deserving successor. Ah, I'm on top of the world. I've got all the magic I could ever want at my fingertips. I couldn't agree more, Master. You are the most fit to be king of sᴍɪᴏ, Jamil. Long live Master Jamil. That's it. Go on. Keep singing my praises. I never realized what a gallant figure you cut. Oh. You ought to live on a throne. Yeah. Your intelligence is beyond compare. Go on.
There's royalty, and then there's you. You look so strong and powerful.
Jamil, he's our man. If he can't do it, great! You flatter me. Wait, It's you! I sent you to the ends of this dimension! How did you get back so fast?
I filled a dry river with water and swam back. Not that it was a cakewalk, I'll tell you. I'm pretty worn out.
What? Now I see. You used Kaleem's signature spell. So your little trick had a use after all. And here I'd written it off as a worthless spell, only good for watering plants or filling with food. You clearly don't appreciate Kaleem's power for what it is then.
Camille, now I see what you've thought of me all this time.
Punch him, punch him, punch him.
There can be no question now. You're a coward and a traitor.
Fool! That's what you get for trusting me blindly.
Face me in combat, I'll win back the house warden seat you've stolen from me.
You accuse me of stealing? How dare you? You're the one who stole everything from me! Okay, you little brat, Jesus. Now you shall witness my true power. Okay, brat, jeez.
He's being brat.
They've all kind of been a brat, though, when they've overblooded. Oh, but we think Jamil's bad, I could bet you Vil's even worse. As a brat, being a brat. Oh, God. I just got a nod of approval.
Uh-huh. It's so bad.
Grim's face. Cower before my might. Phenomenal cosmic power.
Yeah, this one's...
This is still a Gary monster.
I'll knock some sense back into him. I couldn't tell who was.
It's okay. Yeah, I couldn't tell either. It's okay.
I couldn't tell it was Grim, and then halfway through this end.
That's okay. I finished you. I finished. Oh, I have less HP than him.
Oh, heck.
Okay, Trey. I'm trusting you here. I need you to be my healer. I need you to be good about it. I don't want you missing. Okay?
He will make you miss.
I'm gonna kill him.
And I mean Camille.
That's what he sounds like. Sounds like he's saying sewer. And now you won't be able to unhear it. You're welcome.
Nope. Oh, okay.
You're welcome. I am the true ruler of Scarabia. How much power has he been hiding this whole time? I refuse to give up.
Sorry.
It's okay. That's why I took it. Oh, wow, wow, okay, look at that. Just like that. We have more HP than him. That was wild. I don't have...
Water and fire.
That's gonna be like my only choice there, dude.
Okay. Okay.
Alright, let's get that heal in, shall we? You better hit it. I'm serious right now. Thank you!
If it takes you more than 5 turns, you'll be able to heal again after the first 5.
I know, but I'm not worried about it. I mean... Whoa, the eye!
You did took me like 13 turns.
I'm not looking forward to that one. I'm gonna cry.
You're gonna have to do multiple tries, and
I'm gonna cry during Idia's
you're
overblood
gonna need
anyway.
like 3 healers.
Azul just freaking missed.
You're gonna need like 3 healers all at spell level 5.
I don't know if that was a heal that was missed, because I don't know if he heals, but either way, he missed.
Yeah, that card heals.
Masquerade Azul? Well, shit. I'm mad at you now, Azul. You missed the heal. I'm sad.
Because I have him and Idia.
What?
No, I have Malleus and Idia.
Yeah, you didn't get a
Malleus is heals.
Yes. I put them in the wrong order!
すごい。
I put these guys in the wrong order. I meant to put Jade first. It's fine. No, I don't like this. I don't like this.
You could either lose or you could win.
I don't like this. Okay. Don't miss. I seriously need you to heal me this time, like serious. Okay.
He tried to make him miss.
It didn't work.
No.
Get him!
Nice.
And it took them 4 tries.
More than that.
I did that in 1.
But it's also because I didn't understand the build system at the time, and that did not help, so.
I was finally going to be number 1. I was finally going to be free. Feelings long held.
It's gonna be one you mostly read.
Oh, I'm almost done. We're almost done.
Yay! Excited noises.
Flappy hands intensify.
ジャミル遊ぼうぜ今日こそはボードゲームでお前に勝ってやるからな
Hey, Jamil! Let's play! I'm gonna beat you at that one board game today.
This again, Kaleem? You know I'm just gonna keep winning. Can we play something else instead?
こらジャミル
Jamil, don't you take that tone with Master Kaleem. Ow! Master Kaleem, thank you for playing with our foolish son. You're kind enough to share your company. Truly, you've been brought up well. His mom freaking smacked him. My very first memory as a child was seeing my family bow before Kaleem and his parents. I couldn't stand the sight of it. Listen, Jamil. You must always win twice and lose thrice when competing with Kaleem. You must never outdo him at anything. I know you're a smart boy. Surely you understand the position we're in? Fine. And that's why he holds back. Kaleem's parents were far more important than mine. Therefore, Kaleem was more important than me. Which meant, whether in studies or exercise or games, I could never do better than Kaleem. I had to keep myself beneath him. I had to pretend I was incapable.
Jamil, look! I won first prize at the festival dancing contest. It's just a lot. Sorry. I did it! I won 3-2. That was. I scored a 75 on the magic history test. You helped me study for Jamil. What? You got a 70? Hey, it's okay. Cheer up.
You're not beating me. I'm just letting you win. Look at you, smiling obliviously. Get a clue, you dunderhead.
I've never heard that before.
I love it. I'm stealing that. Yeet! It's fine now.
Me? Housework in Scrubia? I don't know what that entails, but sure, you can count me in.
Count on me.
My bad. Right, Jamil?
Headmage, why are you making Kaleem house warden? He's a poor magician, and more to the point, he's just a sophomore. We've got my hands full cleaning up after him as it is. A sophomore house warden is hardly unheard of at Night Raven College. But, Viper, providing education comes with costs. And our young friend's family has been quite generous in their support. It places me in a position where I must make certain compromises. You're a clever student. Surely you understand what that means. All the grown-ups tell me the same thing. Surely you're smart enough to understand. But who's trying to understand me?
We'll keep helping each other out, 𝙎𝙊𝘏.
Stop.
I know you'd never betray me, 𝙎𝙁.
Just stop! 𝙁, your mere existence means that I have to live my whole life deferring everything to you. I want to be number one too.
I think he was passed out.
Well, duh.
𝙎𝙁. Wow.
Dun dun dun. I'm just kidding.
Stop.
Alright. Wow. Chapter 37, Magic Dispelled.
Woo!
Look at Violet.
She's sneak.
Where am I? Oh, good. You've regained your senses. That monster's gonna be haunting me in my dreams.
I'm not even gonna attempt that.
Just pinch your nose.
𝙎𝙁. If I was actually crying, it would be easier, but...
Pinch your nose. It fakes it pretty well.
Somebody get 𝙎𝙁 a tissue already. Guys equal parts snot and regret.
I suspect all that talk about punching him has gone out the window as well.
I'm so glad you're alive. So glad.
Must you always be so dramatic?
I never knew how miserable you were all this time. All this time. I never knew just how much I put you through.
Which led to this spectacular betrayal.
Yep, sea snake's been mocking 𝙎𝙁 beneath his breath for pretty much their whole lives.
Hey, newbie. Newbie.
Noobers. Okay, bye.
Jeez, and you guys say I'm blunt.
Yes, you're kind of a jerk. But you're still the guy who's helped me all my life.
Newbie, stop. Scratch the couch. I know you're hungry. You can eat soon, promise. 𝙁.
So let's just stop. We can stop holding We can stop holding back on account of our social status.
What?
Hello?
Come on.
Starting today, we can be rivals that compete in the earnest spot of number one. I want us to be equals. And I want us to be friends.
Equals. Friends. Why am I not surprised that's what you got out of this, 𝙁? Then let me say this as one equal to another. Not on your life. The heck? You thoughtless, sloppy, idiotic, clumsy, ludicrously oblivious, arrogant, indelicate, pampered little rich boy. Who in their right mind would ever voluntarily be your friend? What's in it for me now? Nothing! And that's what I want. Nothing to do with you.
What? How can you say that?
Yeesh. He must be feeling better because he sure ain't pulling any punches. This is real personality? And what's wrong with that? I like the authentic Jamil much more, as a matter of fact. Stop! Ugh. Your ingratiating smile is grossing me out. I'll admit, I've been curious about you ever since we were freshmen. You don't say. You did a bit too good of a job avoiding the spotlight. It backfired and piqued my interest. See, you never got any outstanding marks, whether in the classroom or in practical studies. But at the same time, you never got a negative mark in any class. Ever. It came across like you were maintaining a consistent 5 out of 10 across the board. There was no way it could be unintentional. I've always had an inkling there was more to it. And it finally clicked for me when I heard Yuma and Grimm's story. That makes sense. Azul is close to the top of his whole class here in potionology. But you'd find his marks in flight class closer to the bottom of the charts. It's kinda extreme in its own way, you know. My suspicions were confirmed when I joined you for that Mancala game the other night. You maintained a perfectly balanced win-loss ratio to keep me from throwing Floyd into a rage. Or to keep from throwing Floyd into a rage.
Whoa, for real? You can do that? It's...
If you throw too much, it becomes obvious. And if you win by too much, it sours the opponent's mood. There's an art to feigning defeat. You just have to tune it just right. It requires considerable skill and mental fortitude to pull it off. Meanwhile, you wiped the floor with me and didn't even try to go easy, Azul. I knew I had you sussed, Jamil. Your true capabilities are nothing short of astounding.
Use the word sus.
Stop.
I know, right? Jamil's really something special.
You know, I think you'd get along far better with someone like me than with Colleen.
You're just saying that because...
How about it? Care to transfer to Octavi now? You could join forces with me and make a name for yourself. Not on your life. And where do you get off monologuing at me out of nowhere? You couldn't sound shadier if you tried. I will be perfectly content never being friends with you, Azul. Goodness, that's a rather stinging rebuke. I don't mind. I've added a new truth to my secret collection today, so I'll call it even.
Your secret collection of other people's weaknesses, you mean?
You can't call it a weakness when it's already been aired to the whole world. There will be no more holding back for me. Not against Kaleem, or the rest of you, or anyone. I'm never throwing another competition again.
Good, but I won't lose either.
He's still angry, but he's Jamil.
He's angry.
He's
That's
still
what he is.
He's still petty.
He's still angry. That's what he is.
Black stone. I smell a black stone in this room.
His eyes look dead.
Please don't eat it. There it is. There it is. Ooh. Spicy, but with a mellow, rich flavor. Man, I scarfed that down way too fast. I'm still hungry. I want more black stones. He's losing it, y'all. If there
Wait
is...
till chapter 5.
Y'all, he's losing it. If he doesn't overblot in this story at all, I'm going to genuinely be surprised. He's losing it.
He partially does in one of the books after this one. I don't remember which one it is now. I don't remember if it's 6 or 5.
Hello, kitty.
I say partially because it's not full blown. It's only for like 30 seconds.
Oh.
Alright, Jamil's back in action and we're done with our winter break assignment. You know what that means? Let's throw a grand holiday party.
Have you considered not throwing a party every other day? Oh, what's the harm? What could be nicer than a little celebration to commemorate the season? The camels are all loaded up with food and drink.
And I've got my swimsuit. Can't wait to dive right into that oasis. Then it's time for a parade. Bring on the elephants and the peacocks, too.
The way you said that is so funny. Yeah, to the oasis we go.
The way I said it was funny.
And the peacocks.
It's a normal version of it. Are you feeling better now, Jamil? Let me know right away if you need a break.
Enough. I told you that I'm fine now. Let's hurry to the oasis and get this party started. Woohoo!
I'll teach you two how to swim.
I could hardly wait.
I realized you read that Colleen line for me because it was lagging and I wouldn't have been able to see it.
Yeah. No, you read it.
No, the other one. Was that from someone else?
That was from someone else. It was from Grimm.
Oh, I'm dumb. Sorry. You look so happy right now.
Don't push yourself too hard, Jamil. You may lean on me if you need to. I'll pass, thank you. I'd rather not be indebted to you in any way. You should be more concerned about not shriveling to nothing in his desert heat.
You're all such good friends now.
Look at that smirk. That didn't sound friendly to me at all. Ah, friendly rivals. You know how it is. They're not as bad of rivals as Leona and Malleus, though.
No.
Malleus doesn't even, like...
It's a one-sided hatred.
I mean, it is for them, too, but... Well, kind of. It's not really even a hatred. It's just kind of a...
One-sided rivalry.
I was gonna... I don't know.
For Malleus and Malleus.
For Jamil and Azul, it's kind of complicated because, like... It's not really a rivalry, but they're also not friends, but they're also not enemies.
We'd rather just stay acquaintances. That is it.
Yeah, I don't know.
We just gave up on it.
Well, I was talking.
Yeah, it's fine.
Last one of the oasis is the rotten egg. I swear, where do they find all that energy? Oh, look, a new record on the easy.
Nice.
How did I do that? I don't know.
Okay, that should take care of everything. Go on, everybody. Eat, dance, and sing the bad times away. Come on, Jamil, let's dance.
I'm good, really. Anubis says hello. They're both quite limber. Have you considered taking dancing lessons from them, Azul? I think not. Some things are too tall of an order for merfolk.
Let me join in the fun, guys. I know I missed a word, but I don't care. It was close enough.
Hey! Hey! Who's that running up from across the desert? Hey, Yuma! Grimm! Are you two okay? Ace and Deuce! Sheesh, this place is hot! It feels like summer over here! I thought you went home for the holidays. We did. But we came rushing back when you sent that SOS. Your text said trapped in 𝙎𝙬. That we couldn't get through to you. Oh yeah, I guess I did tell you to contact them. I knew you guys wouldn't be much help, and here you are showing up after everything's already solved. What? Look! The mirror gate wasn't open, so we couldn't warp back with magic. We had to take public transportation all the way back to campus. I'm kind of lost here. You guys seem like you're having a good time. I'm not seeing any emergencies.
Who's this? Friends of yours, Yuma? Hey, Krabby, are you here to hang out?
Krabby? Yeah, I'm in the basketball club with Floyd. Jamil's in the same club as us too, actually.
Oh, well, any friend of Jamil's is a friend of mine.
Again, I am not your friend. You're not listening, are you?
Anyway, you came all the way here, so by all means, join in the festivities.
We have pizza and pasta over here. What would you like to drink? Yeah! Yuck, boys! What are you doing with them? We were in a whole heap of trouble while you guys were off schmoozing with your families, you know. Sit down and I'll tell you all about the great Grimm's exploits. What are you rambling about? Oh well, I guess as long as you're okay. Yeesh, it's one false alarm after another with you guys.
It wasn't a false alarm.
Thank you both for coming for us. No big deal. There wasn't much to do at home other than play video games anyway. It'd be a real jerk move to ignore you after we told you to message us if anything came up. You just gotta keep up that image, huh?
Okay, back to partying. Bring on the food and crank up the music. This is going to be the best holiday ever.
Yeah! I am surrounded by simpletons.
And he smiles.
That's Leona's line there, bud.
Hey, at least it makes him happy to see everyone else happy.
Yeah, whatever. Never mind.
He's like, yeah,
Ugh.
people.
Ugh, people.
I don't know what he's doing.
He has the zoomies.
Oh,
I can hear him running around up there. We just finished 38, right?
Yeah.
Okay. 39. Invitation exclusion.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh. I think the cats are having a stare down.
I think so too. She went to go judge him for screaming.
Yeah, you tell him, Violet.
You know exactly where this is going, right?
We finally made it back to our own dorm. We've been out for a while, huh? Hey, you two! These ghosts are a sight for sore eyes. You've been gone for so long, I started to wonder if you were gone, you know? We worried ourselves half to death. Get it?
That's not funny.
But hey, glad to see you're okay. We took care of tending to the fire fairies in the cafeteria fireplace while you were out. Yeah. Oh, crud, I totally forgot about that.
Well, you couldn't exactly do it anyway.
Hey, nobody wants to spend the holidays frozen over. By the way, there's a bunch of food waiting for you here, courtesy of the head mage. Did you hear that? We're getting our feast. Come on, Yuma, let's go check it out. Oh, you're back. You're from 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙄, right? Indeed I am. I'm ḽVenrouge, Vice House Warden of 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙄. I came to deliver a holiday greeting card from a certain somebody.
You know whose signature that is, right?
Yeah. He's a bit peeved that once again nobody invited him to any festivities this year. So if you happen to hold any with your friends, it'd be nice if you extended him an invitation to it. Anyway, that's all I came for. I bid you all a pleasant holiday. Senator is listed as MD. Who's that? Hey, Yuma, you better step on it or I'm gonna eat the whole feast without you. Happy holidays! There is a dragon simp on the loose.
Help.
Chapter 40, Mirror Breakthrough.
I know exactly what chapter this is.
Oh no. Oh shit. I forgot about that.
You see him way more in book 5.
Ew. I've got dibs on that turkey. This is about to be really uncomfortable.
Why? Because
The mirror is
Mickey?
glowing again. Watch the tail.
Was he sleeping on the floor?
I don't know. Probably passed out. From a food coma. What are you complaining
It's
about?
either... I think he just jumped through the gaps.
He did. I watched him do it.
See?
Knock, knock. There's that big-eared shadow again. Is someone there? Who are you? Yuma. It's It's got a strange, beautiful ring to it. And who are you? I'm Mickey. Mickey Mouse. Am I dreaming again? I've had the same dream 3 times already. There are always living cards and a dancing music box, too. But your voice gets clearer and clearer every time. Is it possible that you're not a dream? Where are you? This is...
Yeah, that's all you get.
Twisted Wonderland.
You gotta let it sit. It'll do the same. And then fade out.
And now, we get a poison preview. Poisonous preview.
That'll be fun to read real quick.
Flappy hands intensify.
Excited noise?
Yes.
Bruh.
Guys, come on.
Chill out.
Oh, that was the best sleep I've had in ages. Hey, Yuma, you stepped on my tail while I was sleeping last night, didn't you? Watch where you're walking from now on, would you? Where's the other side of that mirror lead? What are you gawking at me for? You're so weird sometimes. Anyway, it's back to fire attendant duty for us today. We should drop by 𝙎𝙊𝘾�50 for some grub afterwards. And so holiday vacation came to an end. January. Hey, Yuma. Happy New Year. I see you guys all the time, but it feels like it's been years for some reason.
You were literally just here.
Clearly you missed me over break. Oi, don't stand around blocking traffic. Whoa, Jack, did you get a tan? Did I? I spent most of my holidays skiing, so it might be from that.
He skis?
Huh, it snows a lot where you're from? What's skiing? I want to try it. Grim, stop treading around underfoot. Wham! Ah. Whoops, sorry about that. You okay? Whoa, you're crying? Professor! Deuce is bullying a kid from another class and making him cry. That's not funny, Ace. Did I hurt you that badly? I am so sorry. Here, lean on my shoulder. I'll get you to the nurse's office. Huh? Dag, what? And he's gone. He's in my class. If I remember right, he's from 𝙀𝙀 dorm. His name's 𝙎𝙀𝘾�50. Epple from 𝙀𝙀. So, he got away. Brooke? Are you there, Brooke? You called ♬ Capture him and bring him here. Now.
Oh, God.
Oui. As you wish, my liege.
I forgot about that.
I'll never let you escape. I'll stop at nothing to be the fairest of them all.
That
Dun,
wasn't
dun,
threatening
dun.
at all.
Oh, I'm so excited. I get to see my
Well,
boys.
it's tomorrow. So.
My other boys. My other boys. My other babies. All the babies.
Hey, you know what's funny? Because I didn't even get to read them that much because it's a big job, but...
You'll get more tomorrow. Alright, with that, book 4 is done. And we didn't hit the 3-hour mark this time.
We were close.
No, we literally just hit 2 hours.
Seriously? Oh, but also,
Yeah,
our
we're-
lag
Wasn't bad.
No.
We didn't have to stop once. So I'm proud of us for that. I wish I have 8 of my LP left. Or restarted, or whatever.
refilled.
10. I have 2 more to get before it's completely refilled.
That's
Which,
the word you were looking for.
yes. And I get full LP in 15 minutes, so I'll be back on in a little while. But, hope you guys enjoyed that. Wow. That was a lot. And Jamil's a little brat. But I love him anyway. And yeah, I guess that's it. I will see you guys tomorrow, same time, with start of book 5 for 𝙀♯ I'm really excited to start 𝙀♯ as I said this earlier. Thank you guys for joining me. I'll see you later. Bye bye.